How's it going, everyone, and welcome to What Happened in PlayStation. This is a weekly video series where I sit down and I talk to you guys about the things that happened this week in PlayStation. This week was PlayStation's E3 conference, so let's get started and talk about it. I'm going to talk about the PlayStation E3 pre-media showcase. They showed off 12 games in total in the pre-media showcase, and they are as follows. Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, they showed off new gameplay of that. Still, the release date is June 30th. Knack 2 got a new trailer and got a release date announced of September 5th with a price point of $39.99. They also showed off PlayLink, and to announce it, they showed off a game from Supermassive Games, the creators of Until Dawn, called Hidden Agenda. And they announced that it was coming out in 2017. And another game that they announced for PlayLink is That's You. They announced a July 4th release date. Then after that, they showed off Matterfall from Housemarque, and it was given an August 15th release date. Japan Studio showed off new footage of the new game Everybody's Golf, which used to be Hot Shots Golf, and it was announced that it's coming out August 29th for $40. Polyphony Digital showed off new footage of Gran Turismo Sport and gives a fall 2017 release date window. Superhot was announced for PlayStation VR and was given a window of summer 2017. Spark is another VR game that was shown off, and it was given a 2017 release date. And after being teased a little bit prior to E3, they showed off Tropico 6. They showed a new trailer of that by new developer Limbic Entertainment, and it was given a 2018 release window. And something some people might be excited about, I'm not really sure because I've never played it, but I've heard things about it. Undertale was announced for PlayStation 4 and PlayStation Vita and given a release window of 2017. And Developer Level 5 showed off a new trailer of Ni no Kuni 2, and it was given a release date of November 10th, 2017. And then at the very end of the pre-media showcase, they unveiled that PSX is going to be December 9th and December 10th. So if you want to book your flights and make sure you have time off and everything, they suggest that you start doing that now. Now for the main E3 conference, starting with Uncharted, The Lost Legacy DLC. Then they showed off Horizon Zero Dawn's DLC called The Frozen Wilds and was given a 2017 release date. Sony Bend showed off new Days Gone gameplay, no release date as of now. Capcom unveiled Monster Hunter World with a release window of early 2018. Japan Studio and Bluepoint Games unveiled Shadows of the Colossus Remastered with a window for 2018. I was not expecting that. I remember hearing a lot of good things about Shadows of the Colossus. I never played it personally myself, but I can't wait to get it for PlayStation 4 and play it on that because it looks amazing. Capcom showed off Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, set for September 19th. Activision and Sledgehammer Games showed off Call of Duty World War II multiplayer gameplay, set for release on November 3rd. Sony's Santa Monica gave us more God of War gameplay and gave a window of early 2018. I'm assuming it's probably going to be out spring, maybe. Quantic Dream showed off more Detroit Become Human gameplay. Still no release window. It looks really good also. Bungie and Activision showed off more Destiny 2 gameplay and gave a release date of September 6th. The VR games that were announced was Skyrim VR, Playful, and Game Trust showed off Star Child. Supermassive Games unveiled The Inpatient. Square Enix shows off Final Fantasy Monster of the Deep, set for September 2017. Again, Supermassive Games showed off VR shooter called Bravo Team, and Polyarch showed off Moss, set for 2017 release. And then they also wrapped up the main conference with Insomniac's new Spider-Man game, which has a set window for 2018. If you want to watch any of the trailers for the games that I just talked about, the link to all of them will be down in the description below. Since there's so much that happened around PlayStation's E3 press conference, we're just going to talk about a couple of the news articles that came out after. So the first article I'm going to talk about is Sony explaining why they don't allow crossplay. PlayStation's marketing lead Jim Ryan told Eurogamer, quote, "We've got to be mindful of our responsibility to our install base. Minecraft, the demographic playing that, you know as well as I do, it's all ages, but it's also very young. We have a contract with the people who go online with us that we look after them, and they are within the PlayStation curated universe. Exposing what in many cases are children to external influences we have no ability to manage or look after It's something we have to think very carefully about. A lot of people are upset that they don't allow cross-platform playing. So am I. I have friends that play on Xbox that I would love to play with, but can't because PlayStation's gonna have none of it, which I'm a little upset about it, but there's nothing we can do. Sony's gonna do what they do. Something else that Sony announced after their E3 conference as well is that the sales of the PlayStation 4 topped 60 million units. And IHS projects that Sony will end the year with the sales at 69 million units compared to the 36 million units for the Xbox One. Now, if you want to read those articles in full, the links to those will be down in the description below, so make sure you check that out if you want to read more in depth than the butchering I did. And that's it for the E3 special of what happened in PlayStation. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a thumbs up. If you didn't, leave a thumbs down and let me know why in the comment section down below. But with all that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week.